that you're here. It's really hot, so I hope that you're enjoying the somewhat air conditioning that we have going on. One tradition is that I want to take a picture of this table. So as soon as it focuses, okay, ready? I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I want everyone to go crazy. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go crazy! Yes. Oh, you guys are awesome. So this is, like I said, this is our 4th dinner here in June. Our next dinner is going to be July 9th. We're going to be doing pork chops. They're called chuletas in Puerto Rico. You know, all the big things. I know it's also my favorite dish. The pasta is also my favorite dish, so they're all delicious. It's good, right? You guys like the pasta? It's good, right? I know. So next time I'll make 10 pans, please. So what I want to do, as most of you know, but if you don't, this Sobremesa is happening in conjunction with our Latino Artist in Residency program that's happening here at Most Wanted Fine Art. Give it up for Most Wanted Fine Art. And I'm like really excited to introduce our artist for this month. Her name is Elizabeth Barreto. She's here from Puerto Rico. She's been here since, what, 2 weeks you've been here about?
I think 12 days.
12 days, okay. So, and she's done a lot of yinzer. She's been watching hockey and drinking icy light. Very vintage manties. I mean, like, how Pittsburgh can you get? She's gotten there. And I love it, because in Puerto Rico, it's not like that. So I think that if we talk about diversity, this is definitely diversity. So I want to invite her up to say a few words, but wait, before I do, I also want, because Anthony just walked in and I see him, I want everybody to know, this is our drummer, Anthony, our musician. He'll be coming back up after we kind of talk a little bit, but I want to invite Elizabeth to come up here and talk a little bit. I think she even wrote out something. And just so you know, this is her work up here. And she's going to be having her artist talk on April 7th, no, wait, April, what? This is June? June 17th, right here, she'll be having her artist talk, so if you want to come through and see what she's been working on since she's been here, it's a free event and there will be beer, so you should come. And with that, I'm going to hand it over. So, whoa!
First of all, I'm going to say I have an accent, so I'll try to speak like slowly. I wrote something, but I wrote it thinking that I was gonna do like some kind of welcoming, but you just had your pass alone. So anyway, I'm still gonna read it. I'm kind of nervous, so see me talking. If you see me talking with my hands, that's like pretty normal to me. So that means we're good. First of all, I wanted to say like thanks for coming up and. My name is Elizabeth Barreto, yeah. I'm really thankful for being here. This has been like an incredible 12 days experience so far. I said I was becoming a Pittsburghian, but then my friend Mike corrected me. It said it's Pittsburgher. Probably I said that because I'm a Puerto Rican and I wanted to add it the end like that. So I would like to welcome all of you and thank you for coming to this Sobremesa event hosted by Mi Café con Leche and the Most Wanted Fine Art. I am really honored to be here tonight and to have the opportunity to meet all of you. Well, we enjoy my favorite cooking in the whole world, obviously because it's Puerto Rican food. And coincidentally, is my favorite dish is pastelón. So I just came up and like. Coming here in June was the best decision ever. I won't regret it. So yes, I am a Puerto Rican and I come from an island in the Caribbean. I am a visual artist, or at least a woman who is struggling to be an artist. In a country that has such beautiful nature, is culturally rich, and at the same time, its people can be really charismatic. Fun and outgoing. If you've been hanging out, I mean the people that has been hanging out with me for the past few days know that I'm really loud and I say funny things and crazy stuff all the time. That's really us. But also we can have like poor social relationships, and I mean this as in terms of how Puerto Ricans deal as a society to agree under common interests. And that is because we've been struggling with our political status for more than 100 years now. Just this week, the federal justice I'm gonna get a little bit serious here, but don't be scared. Just this week, the Federal Justice Court reassured that the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico and the United States are not separate sovereigns. Although Congress in the year of 1950 gave Puerto Rico the authority to establish its own government under its own constitution, that does not break the chain of command that originates with Congress. So with that clear, you'll be sharing the night with an American-born citizen that does not have the same rights, but yet the same duties as American citizens living in the States. And this same principle is what has put us Puerto Rican right now, living in the island at the edge of what is about to become our worst social, economical, and probably humanitarian crisis. So I don't mean to be like the party pooper by just saying this, man. We're having a good time. But I share this with you guys because the purpose of this art residency is for me to reflect upon what does it mean to be a Latino artist living in a city where there's few Latinos. So far, I've come to realize that part of my purpose here is to be an advocate for my people and what's going on in my island. I'm so happy I'm staying at Garfield during my residency. I'm getting to know the community and understand the process it has been through. This in some ways I can relate to home, especially where I'm living right now, the community of Santurce. It seems to me like every time I get into a discussion with people about what we can do to make social changes happen, the bottom line is to act as in we're living in a community. But to act in a community, you need to help create that community first. And that is why I feel honored and so thankful that I am part of this art residency project, because our partners, Café con Leche and Most Wanted Fine Art, have this statement really clear. With that said, I thank you once again for supporting this cause, because what we're doing right now is an investment in the quality of life of your community and also can help us improve as better human beings by expanding our cultural horizons. So with that said, buen provecho, that means enjoy your meal. In Italian is bon appetit. So buen provecho to all of you, and thanks for having me here.